Hey Leo, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. We're going to pull some cards. Take a deep breath. Hi, hon. I just started videotaping.
Hi.
Everything okay?
I'm sorry.
That's okay. You're
Yeah.
being recorded right now.
Okay, well, I just wanted to let you know we're on the way.
Yay. All right. Take your time. I love you.
We'll
Okay.
be there about like 10:30.
Okay.
Okay.
Hang
Love
in
you.
there. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye. Okay, bye.
Sorry about that. Okay. So, Leo, my daughter's coming home to visit today. I'm really excited. So, we are going to pull some cards. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars and the masculine's Venus. And I've already pre-shuffled. I'm going to shuffle some more. Today is July 9th, and the reading is for the second half of July, so now through the end of July. And so for everybody watching, the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn? This is for Leo. And let's clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned. And fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so you got the little treat of hearing my sweet daughter's voice. She's amazing. Okay, and for those of you who are curious, I have two Leo placements. My Venus is Leo and my Uranus is Leo. All right, so Leo, the cards are being a little bit choppy here. Let's see what's going on. All right, that's better. Okay, one more. This is for Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Second half of July, now through the end of July for Leo. Leo, 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 Leo. Okay, there we go. Leo, first card out. The Nine of Cups. Nice. What is your challenge? The Moon. And your foundation. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. In the recent past is the Knight of Cups. And what's crowning in your now moment is the Ten of Cups reversed. And what's coming up for you? The Four of Pentacles reversed. And how you see yourself. Let me clarify this a little bit, the picture. So you see yourself as the Three of Pentacles, perhaps working today, and around you, or how others might see you, is the Two of Swords, upright. And the blocks that you need to clear or work on, Leo, is the Eight of Wands, upright. A lot of energy back and forth, the arrows of love, expressing your feelings. And what do we end up with? We have the Emperor reversed. Is that you or somebody else? And so what is the connection to what's left hanging in limbo? The connection is the Five of Pentacles, perhaps some feeling left out. And that could have to do with people who work for the Emperor as well. And then what's hanging in limbo for you is the Hierophant here. So that looks very interesting. We'll have to see what that's all about. You will get another card, but you won't see it till the end. And it may be more, it's usually more than one card depending on what that next card is. So we'll see what's going on with Leo. And very interesting. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords reversed, and we're going to give you a little bit of backstory on what's been going on. And the mailman's coming, so say hi to him. So you may be getting a message because my mailman just dropped off Okay. So we start off with your card here with the strength reverse. So feeling weak or the need for courage here. That could be you, or it could be another Leo in your energy, or just someone who's feeling weak. And then we have the Tower that came in, all right? So someone was weak before the Tower came in. Then the Tower came in, which is sudden events, drama, epiphanies. That can be an orgasm as well. And then we have the Six of Wands, right? Someone coming in with the good news, the end of the war. This can be success, victory, and also getting attention, leading the way. And then we have the King of Cups, and he's upright with a little smile on his face, but he's got Saturn hanging over his head. And then we have the Page of Swords down here who's not happy. That can be a child who's lashing out, or a negative message that came in. But are you going to let it affect your happiness, right? So whether that's you or somebody else. I mean, this is fire energy. This is Cups energy. So it's more the energy of a water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but that can still be a Leo who's got a lot of water in their chart. Or we have the Page of Swords up here who's grumpy and perhaps mouthing off. This can be negative self-talk. It can be spying. It can be rumors. It can also be, ADD or autism spectrum type issues here with mental issues. And then we have the release here. So it's kind of interesting because there's the need for courage to experience this drama, whether it's for good or for bad, but it looks like good drama. And this is unconditional love, the King of Cups. So this King of Cups bringing in this good news to lead the way with this exciting energy here, or an orgasm perhaps, but then negative news, or this person being jealous or not liking that, or rumors spread, which actually end up releasing someone from prison of their anxiety, or feeling wherever they felt imprisoned, or this could be literal prison as well. It could be a child who was threatened with going to prison as well because they did something wrong, and there's good news. So there's good news, but there could be a child who did something wrong, but they've avoided going to jail. That could be one scenario. So this is the Gilded Tarot. We have the Rider-Waite mini we're going to clarify with, and I'm going to do oracle cards at the end as well. So let's see what's going on with Leo besides that. We have the Knight of Cups in the recent past, right? Wanting to offer love. Happy news, wanting to help someone, and that can be, again, that water energy coming in to give this child good news that they're not going to prison, or good news that releases them from prison, but they're still in a negative energy there. Or the good news that comes in, this childlike energy, whether it's a child or an adult, is maybe deeming it as negative news for them. It may be good news for one person and bad news for the other, but either way, it releases them from anxiety or prison or fear. So why do we have that? And then the Knight of Cups coming in with love. And then the Queen of Pentacles reversed in the foundation there. It could be an earth sign, so Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And also could be just someone who's got a lot of earth in their chart. Very grounded, but she's ungrounded, or she's all about the money, or she lost money recently and or status, but feeling released from prison either way. There might have been something between the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords could be an air sign, or it could be someone with a lot of air in their chart, or just acting that way. Being mad or mean, or, a child with potty mouth type energy. But that could be, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or someone with those energies in their chart. And then the central energy is getting your wish, happiness, celebrating. Cheers. Somebody could be watching the show Cheers, and then challenged by the moon, which is Cancer energy, but it's also challenged by the night, by the howling of the moon, by the lunar energies, by the false light. So getting your wish, but just challenged at night. So maybe really happy during, and this just fell out as I'm shuffling, but I'm not done shuffling because all these cards are falling at my feet. So there could be people falling at your feet. So you're dealing really well during the day, getting your wish, but at night it may still be a challenge for you. And then the current position and the crowning here is ending a cycle of unhappiness, or ending a family that's unhappy. So there could be a family ending or emotional cycle of unhappiness ending. and you're good, but you still struggle a little bit at night. So this is coming up for you, letting go of holding on to something that maybe you don't need to hold on to, or even if you don't have much money right now, right? Because this is you, Leo, with Earth in your chart. Maybe you lost some money recently, but you're still willing to put out a little bit, even though you don't have much left, in order to co-create or go to work or find a new job, or just find something you like to do. All right, so we're going to start clarifying here. Why do we have the Eight of Swords reversed for Leo? Why is the Eight of Swords reversed? That was a good breath. Eight of Swords reversed. There's definitely release there. Everybody say because came up this week too. That definitely can be Leo energy. We have the Page of Wands, inspired. Perhaps inspired by a home, by a new home, or by stability in the family. Perhaps by a single person who has a nice home, or you want to come into union with, okay? This is release from prison to come together with this sovereign, or maybe coming together with your own sovereignty and your own home by yourself. And that can be two siblings at home without their parents home. Maybe the parents are going away and the mouse will play. That could be that too. Why do we have the Knight of Cups there in the recent past? And remember, this is the underlying energy, so it's past already. So this is the recent past. Very much this energy is like the Knight of Cups, right? Coming in with good news and love, leading the way through the painful ending or ending pain or betrayal. This also can be getting back treatments like massage. So somebody could be really excited that someone's coming to give them a massage, or perhaps massaging their ego. And there's that Page of Swords reversed, a naysayer. Maybe someone's coming to give them a massage, but they don't want it. Like, it's like a gift, but the kid doesn't want it because they're uncomfortable with that kind of thing. Or someone who was betrayed. So good news is coming in, but they don't see the good in it because they still are feeling like that victim mentality, still feeling betrayed or the pain, even though someone's coming in with love. So why is the Queen of Pentacles reversed in the foundation for Leo? Why is the Queen of Pentacles reversed? Well, we have the Ten of Cups. This is a happy family. It was, but see, now it's not. So she was perhaps living in the illusion of the happy family, right? That looked all perfect on the outside with the perfect children. Or someone left her to find emotional fulfillment, to be together with somebody else, their soulmate. All right, so that's the Queen of Pentacles. And again, that could be an earth sign or someone who's got a lot of earth in their chart. We also have healing here. But it's coming up around these two healing together. These two are happy, but she's not. But she's released from prison at the same time. Like it's a double-edged sword, right? There's good and bad. So why do we have the Nine of Cups in the center of your read? We have it again, Leo. This is really strong happiness with self. Getting your wish. Learning how to be completely happy with yourself. Even when there's people around you without who are not happy, you're not going to feed into the victim mentality. You're going to keep your happiness, right? If someone wants to play the victim, then you're not having it, right? This is reaping rewards and daydreaming. There's two people here. This could be you being left behind, but you're still finding how to be happy with yourself. And this is the person who's up ahead. It's like you're both left out in the cold together, but doing separate things. You're finding your happiness. And then this other person, which can be you too if you're feminine energy, this person's reaping rewards and daydreaming about what they want, how they want to go forward with this. Do they want to spend it? Do they want to invest it? Do they want to go back to work? Right? So there's two different perspectives here. But they're all very happy. This is great abundance for you as a single person. This is coming up as well. So there may be letting go of a family or family abundance, perhaps the wealth of the family. This can be family, business, or community. There's a loss of finances or actual family or dysfunction in the family or business. That's like these energies are left out in the cold from this, but not letting this affect their happiness. This family may have hurt those two, but then now they're the happy ones and not the family who perhaps judged them or let them go. Or perhaps there was abuse in the family as well, and here's the Hermit, the wise person, shedding light on it. This can be a professional, it can be a Virgo, it can be an old person who's shedding light on this dysfunction of this. So why does, here we have the challenge of the moon. Why is that a challenge for Leo? The Knight of Wands reversed, and the Magician, and the Tower. All right, that's some powerful energy. So while this is someone, this could be a player, right, wanting to try to manipulate the Magician over here. This is someone who's empowered, suddenly empowered, with this player trying to come at them, or someone who had good intentions but always falls short or doesn't have follow through, or someone literally just holding back their passions, their true desires, now finding Magician embodiment, suddenly blowing their crown, their top, their cover, or blowing, mind-blowing whatever, right? This could be mind-blowing sex as well. And on this side is the truth, the messenger of truth coming in. So you have two knights coming at you at the same time. This one could be a player, and this one could be the one who's going to blow your mind. So that's very interesting. And they could be two kids too, who are trying to get your attention as a father or as a mother. But there's Cancer energy, and this is at night, like trying to do your work. You may be trying to make a discovery or working on, you could be an inventor, and you are having an aha moment for sure, a big one, while either kids are interrupting, but you're not letting anything around you affect you. You're like, whatever. And it could be at night or dealing with a Cancer energy, or you have Cancer in your chart, because there's a lot of water there for you in a positive way. Then there's surrender here. It could be like this, the people coming at you who keep trying to talk to you or play you are going to give up because you're ignoring them. And then we have in your crowning position the Ten of Cups reversed, which again can be that end of the family cycle or an emotional cycle of unhappiness. And there's that Ten of Pentacles again reversed, and the Hermit shedding light on the situation. So there is an end of a family here for sure, and they're both reversed. It's done, kaput. And this person shedding light on the situation from above. I was definitely getting the Hermit on the ledge of the tower in I think it was the Divine Masculine read this morning. It's like so from a much farther away, higher perspective, like standing away from the world and looking down upon it. That's that Hermit energy, taking a much larger perspective, being able to now see the family dysfunction for what it is, as opposed to being in it and not being able to see it. And there's the King of Swords reversed. That can be that energy. So whether, Leo, that's you or someone around you, because that looks more like a Virgo energy. The King of Swords reversed, somebody who wasn't in their truth or just with negative self-talk, now seeing the big picture. And then what's coming up is the Four of Pentacles reversed. Why for Leo? Is the Fool reversed. So someone, this can be a negative, but it can be a positive at the same time. And this can be someone who's lacking faith, falling from grace, or falling on their face, but at the same time, it's just letting go, allowing the fall, knowing that it's for the best, to allow the end to happen. This is the transformation. After resisting transformation, this is allowing the full transformation, the death, the end, the transition or transformation. The dark night moves on. Like falling, or someone just let go to allow falling into the dark night. This is transiting the 4D bridge as well, which releases you. That's what's starting up. That's what starts in the beginning of your read. So this death or transformation or dark night of the soul is what ultimately releases you, allowing yourself to fall into it, allowing yourself to fall on your face or fall from grace, to not be perfect, or to take the facade, take the mask off. And that relates to everything, with the infection stuff as well. So why do you see yourself as the Three of Pentacles, Leo? You see yourself as the patient one, the higher love, taking the high road, taking one step at a time, and keeping the balance, being patient with people. You could have patience as well at work. All right, but this is definitely the higher love. This is big on Gabriel energy, bringing in communication from source energy, right? Again, that higher love. Leo is definitely expressing their higher love here, and at work, it's confirmed again, coming together to co-create in a higher love. Then we have the this is very interesting because it's coming together with someone suffering in silence or up nights, headaches, purging, in energetic exchange with the King of Pentacles reversed. So during the day, you're really good, but this is coming up as the challenge for you at night, Leo. So your work is really good for you because of really high vibration, but at night, you're suffering in silence, in connection, as you could be seeing yourself, if you're a man, as the King of Pentacles reversed, right? Who's a fallen King of Pentacles, because he's connecting energetically with somebody at night that he's not with, perhaps. Not being the powerful man of the King of Pentacles upright, right? The responsible moral man. And what's around you is the Two of Swords. So this could be if you're a man who likes men, or a woman who likes men, for the King of Pentacles. Or let's see, what's the Two of Swords? Or this could be somebody else who's grieving you. If you're the King of Pentacles reversed with a lot of earth in your chart. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles both reversed, which can be a breakup here. And why do we have the Two of Swords? Okay, the Two of Swords is about knowing without knowing, or keeping it to yourself, or pretending you don't know when you do. This is juggling the actor, right? You know, this is a front man. He's trying to get you to not notice what's going on behind him. He's juggling. He's trying to keep his balls up in the air, which we all do when we go to work every day. We're someone we're not. We have a persona, right? So this is about also just trying to, you know, keep up the daily and keep up all the things that you're supposed to do every day. And this is then coming clean, or getting clean, or cleaning up your act. All right? Keeping your energy pure. Right? Not falling into negative influences anymore. And then here is your block that you need to work on about yourself, which has to do with energetic exchange and how you share your energy when you're excited about something. So we have the Devil reversed is detoxing. It could be a Capricorn reversed as well. So this King of Pentacles could be a Capricorn reversed. This is getting over yourself, getting over any grief or loss, regret, guilt, shame, getting over the past, as opposed to standing at the Y in the road. This is standing at the Y in the road, grieving the past, not letting go. And this is now letting go, getting over it, and detoxing. Detoxing by expressing your feelings. This is your block. Leo expresses, right? So maybe you're expressing too much. Sometimes you need to, you can feel what you want to feel, but maybe you don't have to express everything. Okay? And Spirit's connecting with me on that. It's about perhaps needing to detox without everybody else's input. It's not that you shouldn't express your feelings, but you don't want to tell the whole story, because not everybody needs to hear the whole story. And it may be, it may not be to your advantage all the time. And Leos like to express everything, but there needs to be balance there. So this is detoxing and getting over yourself, right? That you don't have just to show off all the time as a Leo, because that's Leo's tendency. They want to show themselves. All right, so then we have the, here we have announcements too. Being judgmental, announcing, wanting to wake everybody else up. But perhaps it's not, you know, you can say what you need to say, but that doesn't mean they have to do what you say, right? Because everyone has to listen to their own guidance. So this is what that has to do with. Your intentions may be pure, but not everybody may be ready to be where you want them to be, and you have to be okay with that. So the Empress, the Emperor is reversed here at the end. Why is that? And is that Leo? Why is the Emperor reversed? Someone's been offered a big opportunity, time, money, effort, offered to the Queen of Pentacles. That could be a Taurus person here, but the Taurus energy is reversed. Or this could be Taurus that's not their sun sign. It could be their moon or rising, something like that. But she's got Aquarius as well. Someone's being offered an opportunity. So whether this is Leo with a lot of earth in their chart, we have Taurus and Aquarius here, along with the Emperor reversed. So the Emperor is reversed, though, offering this big opportunity to the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if his intention is correct, because we have an ending of a family here. He may be paying her off to go away. We have the Five of Pentacles there, right? People being left out in the cold, injury, so injury, illness, losing money, destitution, as well as just being placed in exile, not being allowed into the group. And then we have the Hierophant upright. So why is the Hierophant upright there? Because it's a negative group here. There could be third party as well. This can be social distancing. But this has to do with the Hierophant. So it has to do with a Taurus. And we have that Taurus energy here, which is probably this Queen of Pentacles here. But she has the Hierophant reversed, though, but now it's upright. Perhaps letting go of the money is actually what needed to happen for the Emperor. Because the Emperor could have Taurus in their chart, too, because it's Aries Taurus energy. So they could both be left out in the cold, but perhaps happier apart than together. And this is, again, third party, social distancing, bad influences, a negative group, partiers, gossipers, right? People who overindulge, that bad influences that are not good for you. And this is just no joy, because this is happiness. You want to come together in reunion and love, where this is unhappiness. This can be social distancing, can reference antisocial behavior as well. So that's coming up for this Hierophant. Feeling defenseless to the energies coming in, or attacks from other people, and going on being generous or paying someone out. And it could be getting attacked because of a third-party situation, or because of negative influences or bad addictions, things like that, and being attacked about it, but being defenseless but no longer caring about it. This is someone doing what they need to do regardless of this. They're staying balanced. So whether that's the Hierophant, can be the leader, right? The establishment leader, the religious leader. That can be a Taurus or a marriage, or just societal norms in general. It can be the community. And someone's settling out with them. Someone's rising above. This is perhaps not sleeping and rising above, awakening and coming out. Perhaps the King of Cups reversed. And then we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. So this could be someone who's emotionally disconnected, right? Or it can be someone who's over-emotional, could be a drinker as well. And this is someone who's an opportunist, for sure. This can be a child who needs help, money, and opportunity. Perhaps they need money for school now or something like that. Or there's someone who struggles with school, or the adult who never learns their lesson, and that then becomes an opportunist. So this could be two separate people, or just one opportunist, masculine, okay? So we're not getting a lot of fire energy, so it's hard to tell who Leo is, but you're seeing yourself as the Three of Pentacles, which is all about your work. So you could be this King of Pentacles for sure, or this Queen of Pentacles as Leo, or we do have the Page of Wands over there, so it could be one of your children, or that could just be energy. We have the Knight of Wands over here reversed as well. So you could have some kids. You could be the Emperor reversed, or that could be a parent or a boss around you. So the Emperor reversed could be paying off or trying to pay off this Queen of Pentacles, who may have Taurus and Aquarius in her chart. So yeah, Aries, Taurus, what else? And Aquarius coming up over there. That's pretty much it that's coming up in that cluster right there. So let's see what else is coming up. So with the main cards, what's coming up next for you, Leo, is that, again, that rising above energy, perhaps not sleeping, but rising above or awakening and coming out now about it. The Two of Pentacles reversed, perhaps dropping the act, dropping the ball, letting go of the facade, right? Taking off the mask, and breaking your patterns to be in your truth. So the King of Swords was reversed up there, and now he's upright. So this is about you waking up to your own truth as a King of Swords. So whether that's you or someone around you, That's the energy happening. So let's see what's going on with that. Why do we have this rising above the drop in the act with the King of Swords? That can be someone representing you as well, legal or an advisor, military, police, anything like that. There's surrender here. Surrendering to the slowdown or the downturn. This could be a twist of fate. We have Libra energy here, and there's Leo energy. So this could be crazy kids, or just being drained, sick, or tired, or sick and tired. It can be overexposed, overradiated, or just sundowning as well. Somebody sundowning or got burnt. And someone's surrendering. This definitely could be Leo surrendering. And this could be police, literally. So somebody could be surrendering with no threat of prison. We have the Queen of Cups reversed here with that too. So it could be someone, this could be someone who's manipulative, or just someone who's really sad, who's over emotional. And this could be the lover here. There's a lot of affection here for the King of Swords perhaps, or Leo. Or the Queen of Cups reversed is Leo, and her lover is the the King of Swords. Or the lovers can just be great affection, you know, for whoever, for yourself, for your children. Oh, here we have the Page of Swords, all right? And this is like me today. I don't know why I'd be reversed today, but could be. Waiting for my daughter to come home because she's driving home from another state. That can be a relationship with your child. Because it just could be representing that I've been sad without her. But there's Libra and Leo energy there, as well as Gemini. So, and actually, it's funny, my daughter's coming home with her Gemini friend, so that's perfect. So, and then the King of Swords is dropping dropping the mask and becoming his true self. Surrendering or giving up, even though in the downturn, the slowdown, it may be a good time to give up, for changes to happen. Feeling drained by the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups offering love. I think everyone just might be drained, or maybe the sun's not out, or just there ain't no sunshine when she's gone comes up as well. And that could be from a Libra. Then after that, we have the Six of Cups reversed, which is about two soulmates, right? Having issues from the past, or this could be a bad childhood as well, or your kids who have been acting up. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which could be a split. Someone told a lie or got in trouble about that, or the need for clarity to cut through the BS, or pull your sword out of your heart about this relationship. And then we have the Ace of Cups upright. So it's a need for clarity in order to have the big love, the eye on the big holy grail. And this is someone who found a way out in order to get it. Because the Hangman up this way is someone who's trapped with no way out. This is someone finding a way out to get to the holy grail. That's really beautiful. So let's clarify that. The Six of Cups reversed. Why? All right. There's peaceful travels. And that can literally be my daughter and her friend traveling, just giving you an example, because we have the Two of Cups reversed, which can be two young people who don't like to drive for so many hours, but it's a peaceful trip. Being strong, taming the beast. And there's that Leo energy. Perhaps without the Emperor, leaving behind this controlling patriarchal energy, whether you're Leo or this is Leo. And this is about getting clarity in the situation and on a quest. So we have Leo and Aries here regarding this big love. This could be a fall from grace here, but it also could be ego death, stepping down, retiring. So it could be a Leo who's retiring, or a Leo who's pacifying this Emperor here. And the children finding peace away from these two. These could be two not getting along. Like, can you imagine the Emperor Aries and this Leo fighting? And these could be kids so glad to get away from this energy. But there is clarity for the Emperor now in the fight or quest for the pursuit of happiness. They're getting clarity about what love is, what the Holy Grail means. Let's see what, that wants to come out. Being present in the moment. To the Knight, but this could be a Cancer energy, the Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups could be Leo, or the masculine Leo is interested in the Queen of Cups reversed. But and this is Libra energy too, with the King of Swords. So there could be some injustice here as well. And there's the Queen of Swords talking about it, which can be me talking to you right now. And the Queen of Swords can be Libra too. So for example, because I have a couple planets in Libra as well. I'm sweating my butt off right now. There's so much masculine energy here. No options but to start over in love. There's the King of Wands reversed. Tired after the war. Cleanup. It says cleaning up after the war, after a breakup. Okay? And that could be with the Empress over here. Which could be Taurus energy, because that Taurus came up here. Where's the Emperor reversed, and here's Taurus. So there could be a breakup between the Emperor and the Empress, and it's the King of Swords coming together with the Queen of Cups, perhaps. All right. I'm sweating, though. The Emperor could be Leo. That could be you, or it could be two separate people. Emperor could be Aries or something else. It doesn't have to be an Aries. All right, we're going to pull some oracle cards here for you. I want to remind you of what major arcana of people are here. We have Scorpio in the underlying energy. That could be that King of Cups upright. And we have a lot of water here for you. We have Cancer. That could be a lot of water. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which can be an earth sign. We have the Knight of Cups, which can be a water sign. And the Page of Swords, which can be an air sign. And then in the more minor arcanas, we have kids who are fiery here. Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands reversed. We also have the King of Swords is important here. We have Aries, we have Taurus, and Leo, of course, and then Capricorn or Pisces as well. All right, so from the energy deck, and there's big Cancer here, yeah. And the Holy Grail. So you have the Nine of Cups upright, which is loving yourself first, being happy with yourself. We have the Ace of Cups here. We have the Knight of Cups here. There's a lot of love here. That higher love. So again, Leo's being in their higher love at work, so they need to learn about that higher love at work in order to take it into their personal life. And let's see what the advice is here for Leo at 3747, which is your dreams, the King of Cups. Getting their dreams. That can be the King of Cups, could be you as well. So there's some hostilities here with the 26 is the Page of Wands. So could just be some frustrations that are coming up to be released, which is good to release them, but not take them out on others. And it could be a child who's frustrated as well. We have the 47, which is the thinking woman. Someone perhaps going back to school or learning something new, or perhaps someone who was working who's now going to work. It could be a child who's graduating, who's going to work now, being an intellectual. 47 is the Seven of Cups, having lots of options, seeing synchronicities, right? Like the butterfly might have been a synchronicity for her, or just having lots of options, or perhaps she could just be going out shopping or taking a walk. And seeing, like, wanting to know the one. What's the one thing that she truly resonates with? But there's some frustration coming up on the masculine side. And then we have the 53 of the Magician and the Mirror, which Magician embodiment definitely came up here with the Magician upright. 53 is the Knight of Swords, the messenger of truth. This is coming into your power. Speaking your truth, but holding back on all of the feelings behind it. It's okay to speak your truth, but don't make it a whole, like, half an hour story. And then we have the 46 of the Thinking Man. So we have the Thinking Man and the Thinking Woman. This is the 46 soulmate energy that came up here with the Six of Cups that are on the outs right now who need to come together. We have the bottom of the deck here is all tied up. That came up for Cancer, I think, as well, which it was saying, like, don't be artificial. Like, she's playing games as opposed to being innocent and playful. She's being manipulative, and that's the King of Wands energy. So it's saying when you express all of your feelings, it can come off as a manipulation as opposed to authentic. So these are the 4 cards that came out. We have the thinking woman and the thinking man with the magician embodiment, the magician in the mirror in between, the messenger of truth, with the dreams and the innocence. Just need to get the last of the hostilities out of the way. But this also could be a child who's not happy about the two coming together. This can be a mediator too between the two in the breakup. Okay. This is someone finding their own way, like a new path perhaps. And this is someone who may be going into the workforce, who never had before. So finding their own dreams. But again, whether it's a child or their own or she could be the one with the hostilities, or it could be a child that she's with who has some anger they need to release. And there could be, mediation with the child. There could be someone who's going between to help them mediate that energy. And then we have with the numerology deck here. What's this for Leo? Leo. Leo, all right, that pushed right out. So parenting, you may be dealing with some parenting, and 63 is the Nine of Swords. That's that suffering and silence. And this could be the need to parent yourself as well. This is the solar plexus yellow of your confidence, Leo, but also speaking your truth in parenting, whether it's parenting your children, yourself, or your parents. And then financial discipline is more important here. Having compassion for yourself and using your money in a heart-based way. So only doing things that you actually resonate with from the heart. Using your compassion from your heart and your high heart. And then we also have new beginnings here. Number 1, from your sacral energy. There's definitely romance here. And then we have these two kind of want to come up together as well. Communication of the gold Christ consciousness and the spiritual partnership. The sacral energy connected to the third eye. The 27 of the new passion here. You have all the colors here, but definitely communication and confidence is being emphasized here. And then the underlying energy is 16, the sudden tower energy coming in for a rebirth. So it's really positive with the sacral and getting that sexual and creative energy by speaking your truth. Suddenly coming into your truth, perhaps. And then from the romance angels, one more card for you guys. We're at what, 4224 it was. Reflecting yourself. The 42, that was my mom and dad. My dad's soul number was 42, my mom was 24. My mom's still alive, but she's in an Alzheimer's facility. She's been doing that for 8 years now. So 42 is the Two of Cups and 24 is the Queen of Wands. So let's see what's coming up regarding the love life for Leo. What is your advice? What is your advice? Leo. There we go. We got 2 here. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. So there's definitely a breakup in order to go into a new relationship. That's what was coming up in the read as well. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and romance, or faith will bring you romance. And reconciliation. So someone from your past is returning to your life. The bottom of the deck is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So don't put them on the back burner. And I actually feel like giving you a KIPPER deck card as well. See what comes up. That's really good, Leo. You're definitely going through some hard things and letting go, but you're being happy with yourself. You're not letting other people affect you. You're ending a cycle, a big family cycle. And your work is great. You're definitely in your high energy, but you need to work on your personal energy when you're around other energies that may be difficult to deal with. Don't give your last ounce to people who don't deserve your energy. And then we have the Emperor reversed, which I'm not really feeling that's you. You could feel like that when you're at home and dealing with an ending. Or that somebody around you, could be a parent or a boss. Let's see. We have the journey. So you're packing your bags, you're ready to go on the journey. 10 is the turn for the better. And there's definitely a marriage that's dissolving here. No more official capacity of that marriage. There could be a fool that fell. We have the Empress energy too with the 3 here again. So there's definitely a breakup between the Emperor and the Emperor because that's an official person. And no more thoughts of legal ramifications. Like this is court stuff is done. And this is someone who's matured, a man who's grown up. No more pie in the sky. Okay. So then we have the courthouse on the underlying energy. Not the courthouse, but that might be the courthouse. But the house. So whatever this stability is the underlying energy. So you may have been gifted a home, an inheritance perhaps. Okay. Or perhaps in a divorce, because perhaps this person was privileged, but she had to pay out half of that to the masculine energy. So there's something about the house and the underlying energy, or needing to settle out about a house. That can be about the White House as well, but also the courthouse came up. So all of those things for you. I hope that was helpful for you, Leo. And you're doing great. You and Cancer are actually doing great amidst a lot of chaos right now, so that's good. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature. It was just 45:45. And rise and be love, you guys.